All right, it's Monday, June 17th. Watching anything and everything that continues to defy any kind of logic whatsoever. Right here, at an object with its plasma cloud forming a face and then continuing to emit everything that it's doing. Overall, I see a lot of the same. It actually seems to be intermingling of three different objects that I've seen at different times. I've never quite seen it like this altogether, whatever that means. But I'll tell you this, straight up, that right there, I've seen numerous times. And you can see it forming right here. It comes in on one side of the sky, and it can be any side. And it sets up, I'll call it, sets up, and then starts going out, usually like a V of some sort, and then it starts emitting this trail. And it goes all the way up, starts going up high across the sky, or up, and then starts arcing across the sky. And then usually splits off. And there you go, it's splitting it where it split off. I saw it when it came in and set up, but I couldn't get over to show it from the beginning. So there it is. It goes right there, and then it splits off. So it trails all the way. And here is the object within this that it trails with. So you got an object that's over there that's emitting that, and then you've got the leading object right here within this emitting that. And this is what happens every time I see it. Because I've seen this like, I don't know, 6 to 8 times within the last 6 months. So it came in over there, whatever, I guess it was this one right here. And it started leaving this trail. And these things always look different depending on what time of the day you see it, if you see it. So this the object is within this, it's still moving, and it's moving off. It'll continue moving that way. And the one that's split over here, there's another trail, and it's leaving this big giant trail and forming that, what you see going across the sky right there, which is something familiar that a lot of you've seen already, that I've shown and other channels have shown too. So you got that going on. And like I said, there's a whole slew of things going on. That, and then you've got this base cloud, or base clouds, and by the way, they came in mostly first because I actually saw all these, and they're still just moving around. See, look, they're starting to come, and they come. How does that happen? They come one right behind the other, like they're doing right there. See guys, what I try to tell you guys about how supernatural all this stuff is. Look at these things right here. Look how massively large all that is. For any of you that might think that these are Kimbots or whatever, these other names that people make up, like have anything to do with man? No, think again, not so. This right here, everything you see right here that I show you in the sky all around right now, none of it has a single thing to do with man, if any of you think that. Not one single thing. Let's make that clear. You can choose to believe me or not. I would believe me because I know what I'm talking about. Who else out there will even try or has the ability to explain this right here that you're seeing? How could I go about explaining it in the way that I did if I didn't know? Right? You think any of you guys just think that I'm making this stuff up or what? I couldn't make this stuff up. That's the whole thing about it. Everything that I talk about in every video, whatever, any of you guys ever think that I'm full of it or that I'm somehow making stuff up? I couldn't possibly make any of this up if I had my whole entire lifetime to think about it, about what I was going to tell you. Just understand that. And even if I could possibly make it up, why would I? Think about it that way too. I'm not saying any of you guys think that, but if you do, I'm just telling you right now how it is. I couldn't make it up. So there you go. Now that's forming, looking like, it's like a head, I guess. An object, like I said, that went across the sky. Well, it's continuing, it's moving on down that way. Well, the trail over here, I guess, has started making, the trail over here has started making its way up that way, following behind it, even though I can't see where the end of it is now, because it's starting to slowly, almost getting close to darkness. Well, not yet, but and there's what we were looking at earlier. So these objects that no one is seeing continue moving across the sky over and over, along with their base clouds, which is those right there along the horizon. And basically nobody knows the difference, I guess, pretty much. Nobody does. It's all pretty wild. Most people don't even know how to explain it. I mean, I sort of can, but I can't explain it even that well. I just explain it the best that I'm able to, which isn't really necessarily that good, but at least I try. Now you can see that these are making two different giant heads, I guess, it looks like. That one obviously is. So there you have it. Absolutely crazy are these base clouds down here. Like I said, and I saw them literally moving around in all different directions, and then they finally settled and joined together. It's like when these objects come in, it's like they just come in like all over the place. There's no other way to say it. Now look at this right here. It's pretty amazing.